Hey YouTube, welcome to my first video of my new channel here. Basically, I'm going to document my supercharger on my Mustang. This is going to be a kind of a how-to on certain things as a weekend warrior mechanic slash tinker. So as far as my first video, I kind of wanted to be a toolbox tour. I got a bunch of mess here, so I'll go over and give you guys a tour of the garage later. Just a 3-valve Mustang. It's in a Department of Boosting supercharger installed with a couple other goodies. So let's go through my toolbox real quick. I'll show you. I know a lot of people like doing that, especially I like watching toolbox tours as well. Up top, just got the toolbox itself is a Milwaukee 48-inch with the top hutch or the top and bottom. Cost me about $700. As far as a weekend guy, I'm not a professional by any means. It is more than adequate for my needs. I've got, you know, your M12 impact, M12 hammer drill. Of course, that's the supercharger is going on. Top right here is basically just nut drivers, Klein, some Tekton. I love this. This is when I installed my ARP wheel studs. Phenomenal. This is a Lyle wheel stud install tool. Awesome. Wrenches. These are metric. Gear wrench. Craftsman. Pretty straightforward. Then we got coat for my standard, just Cobalt, some Craftsman. And then my plier drawer. I got extensions. These are probably, you know, nothing crazy. I don't use these too much, so I don't spend too much money on them. I do like this. It pulls out, and then you can have a flat spot to work on. Kind of nice. I like it. And it pushes in right there. Little scan tool, pick set. Top box there. Extensions. These are all my extensions. Basically, I got Matco 1/4 inch, and these are all either Husky, you know, big box store extensions, and then 1/2 inch impacts. That's pretty self-explanatory. Specialty tools, I guess, wire strippers, Allen's. We've got a brake caliper tool here too, and then measurement tool for brakes and whatnot. Gear wrenches, serpentine belt tool, I guess a wireless soldering kit, some a plastic door kit removal, or Lyle's, basically trim removal tools. Awesome. Main box with the large one. This is all sockets and 1/2 inch Craftsman torque wrench. These are all going to be either gear wrench, Cobalt, or Harbor Freight. I don't have any like name brand Matco, Snap-on, excuse me, any of those. These are Huskies right here. I'm not too excited about these. I've used them a couple times, and maybe I just need to use them a little more to bring them in. First box, force drawer down here. Ratchets, Husky. I think this is a Craftsman. My first Snap-on tool I ever bought. Love this thing. If you guys think, if anybody thinks that there's not a difference with Snap-on tools, you're wrong. There is. I mean, it's expensive, but it's phenomenal. Cheapo 1/4 inch impact, or not impact, what do you call them, torque wrench. And then I've got a 3/8 Cobalt torque wrench right there. Haven't used it too much, but it's good to have. Next door down, it's going to be all my pneumatic brake caliper tools. I don't use this hardly at all. That's why I use the blowgun and the tire pressure gauge the most. Very bottom is the money drawer. All my impacts, drills, not all of them, but most of them. You got the 2763 Milwaukee, the 3/8 2704s. I got 2 of those. I've got the 20. I forget what this. I'll do reviews on these. That's the 1/4 inch impact. Got another 1/4 inch impact with DeWalt grinder. Old brushed drill, another DeWalt drill, batteries. So I'll be doing reviews on these. Obviously, everybody likes reviews on tools, so that's the good drawer. Next one, I've got Milwaukee's 3/8 electric ratchet. Craftsman and Hammerhead. Don't use these very often, obviously, but it's good to have. Matco 1/4" impact, love it. Had it for years, but never let me. I mean, expensive when I bought it off the tool truck, but phenomenal tool. Hammers, nothing special. You got the Matco Ford compression test, and then you got the DeWalt 410 inspection camera. And then just specialty tools. Got a Stant coolant tester, another soldering kit, and then Pittsburgh large standard sockets, 32mm, etc., etc. Up top, batteries. On the side, got battery charger, DeWalt battery charger, and then this is obviously your no spill funnel kit. Haven't used it yet, just got it not too long ago, but yeah, phenomenal. And you gotta have a streamline flashlight. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come.